how the organization has come up so far, and what are the projects that you are doing currently, and how far you wish to take this organization?
Thank you very much, and especially I'm Father Stanley V. Almeida. I'm the Assistant Director of the organization. I have been here last 5 years, and I'm extremely happy to continue 3 more years of my service here in this organization. This organization popularly stands for ODP, which means Organization for the Development of People. The Organization for the Development of People is Mysore Diocesan Social Service Society, registered under Karnataka Society's Registration Act in 1984. And ODP is a volunteer non-profit organization working for the integrated development of the people. We want overall development of the people, and being that we will take up usually socio-economically disadvantaged, underprivileged, and marginalized sections of the society, and aiming to enable community-based people's groups to become self-managed and self-reliant. Our focus has been always on women empowerment. We are now in the 28th year of our organization. We are concentrating mainly on women empowerment. We have almost 40,000 women members who are benefiting from the organization. And the second concentration is on the farmers. Mainly from the beginning, from the inception of the organization, we are concentrating on natural resource management, under which we take up so many programs on watershed, alternative renewable energy, and sanitation, many other programs. So I also just want to explain about the vision, mission, and goal and aim and approach of the organization. So the vision of the organization is to build a society of love, peace, and justice. These are all stands on the gospel value we find, because this is basically it's diocesan organization. Bishop is the head of this organization. Being that that is the vision of the organization, and the mission of the organization is to restore human dignity to the poor, the marginalized, and the discriminated through empowerment. And the goal is, as I told earlier, it's the integrated development, overall development. And the aim is to change value systems and the inappropriate values in the society, in the community, and in the people. The approach, usually ODP, the approach is participatory, that is with the people. We always work with the people. As the name stands, Organization for the Development of People, it is always with the people. So that has been. Our focus area of development, there are several focus development areas, but the main one is on women empowerment, natural resource management, capacity building, because we want to see, as you asked, we want to take this organization as an institution which capacitates people like people who are in the rural area, and also in the urban, in the slum, capacity building of their own stand. We strongly believe knowledge is power, and that knowledge can empower them. So being capacitated in terms of trainings, in terms of their values and things, so people can stand on their own and become leaders. We have been concentrating also elected women representatives who win in the elections, and they should exercise their leadership. Most of the time in the rural areas, we find the women who are elected, either the husband or the father or the male, will dominate and dictate and how to do that. That's also one of the concentration. We have been working for housing and sanitation, because we find a lot of people having all the facilities but may not have sanitation, which is most requirement for the community health development in the rural areas. We have been constructing many, and we have been constructing earlier houses, nearly 43. Today we are very happy because almost more than 5,000 houses have been constructed for poor people in many places, and we are highly satisfied. The donor agency and many people are also satisfied with that. And we have we have been working that earlier also on care and support for HIV, especially CLHIV, children living with HIV, and PLHIV, people living with HIV, both. It's medical support we give, it's nutritional support we give, it's also we give moral support, counseling, rehabilitation, especially for the children, because the crucial point for the children is that HIV especially, the parents die, and naturally the children are also affected and they are victimized very much, and we want to take care of this. We are being supported by CRS, Catholic Relief Fund, which is mainly by American agency, and also it is supported by many other organizations. Today we want to make it as a sustainable, not depending on the external support by foreigners or by the other people. The local people have come up and they have started their own donations, and we are very happy because people find very happy with that, and we want to make them more complex. Nearly there are 30 ongoing programs in the organization. It is like a vast area. The people here find always affiliated to the organization. That's because many Sangha, SHGs, self-help groups, we ask them what makes you special in this organization. They find, they say, the affiliation, the federation, and the issue that they take up, advocacy and lobby. They have formed themselves as leaders today in their own community, and people who didn't support them in their own family members, people, because mostly we see in this society they dominate patriarchal society. But today they are very happy with regard to gender equality, gender development. Both men and women and children, everybody is equal, and God has given equality. There are many things. We also think that for the continuation and sustainability of these programs and organizations' vision, we take 4 points very important. That's one is investing in training, human resource building, and we also making programs a people's movement. It's no more the organization which does the program. The people themselves own up their program, and they say it is our program. And again, we also make a lot of linkages and development between different networking things like-minded NGOs and communities and people who are there. So presently we are working almost 500 villages. There is a lot more to talk about the organization, and we are happy. We have walked nearly 28 years of our development miles. We want to walk few more years, making this society a best place to live, a peaceful society, a society of love and justice, where everybody finds their dignity and their life worthy living in this society. So, I have also experienced a lot of challenges in the field. It is not that easy. Development is always a risk. Development is always a challenge. The first risk that I have faced being with the people in the development, people don't believe in their own power and in their own capacity and coming together. Coming together itself is the biggest challenge in the communities. Though ideally we want to find that it is a community-based development, we want to make always it is a community-based development, it's very difficult. The first and foremost is that, and there will be a lot of differences between individuals in the community, between the leaders of the community, and to bring them together under one forum itself is difficult. respected. And second thing is also, there are also many departments, many people who are also find a lot of corruption, things like that. People start expecting, they try to make their own lives more comfortable than their responsibility, their duty. Many people forget, but to realize and to make their responsibility is also a major difficulty. I have also political pressures by the people initially, and coordination, collaboration also many times becomes a problem, maybe within the same. There are, thanks to ODP and staffs of ODP, this house, the organization for the development of people, the members, the staff are very much committed, and there are long-standing staff who have been committed, usually even forgetting their own comforts, their own family. There are people who come to the organization early in the morning, and there are times where they leave to their home house at 11, 12, just keeping one in their mind, that the price of development.